Good evening. Once again, my fellow Americans, I'm here to talk to you about this upcoming presidential election. I'll try and be more succinct and to the point than my previous video, which was about 22 minutes. So, to make it short and to the point, here are 10 reasons why you should not vote for Donald Trump. He does not have the temperament to be president. He is so thin-skinned, he attacks anybody who criticizes him, lashes out at them like a petulant 5-year-old. We cannot have a man with that temperament in charge of this United States. It would be a disaster. He would upset other leaders of other countries, people within our country. Just does not have the temperament. He's way too thin-skinned. He's not qualified to be president. He's never served in any elected office, in any governmental capacity. He does not have the qualifications to be president. He's been involved with individuals with criminal backgrounds for more than 20 years. He chooses to associate with known criminals. He has a relationship with Vladimir Putin, although he's denied that. That's number 3, by the way. People that report directly to Mr. Trump have been working with people who report directly with Vladimir Putin. That is documented fact. He's filed for bankruptcy at least 6 times, most likely more than that, and every time he has cheated his creditors. If he thinks he's going to run the United States the way he runs his businesses, he's talking about trying to get out of paying debts to other countries and basically cheat creditors domestically and internationally. He has an upcoming fraud trial at the end of this month for all the people he cheated, investors he cheated, clients and investors that he cheated. This is the way this man does business. This is not how we want the leader of the free world to be running our country. If he ran his country like he ran his businesses, it would be a disaster. He spews hate and incites violence at all of his rallies. This is not the kind of man we want leading our country. He lies more than 70% of the time. This has been documented by Politico. More than 70% of the time, what comes out of his mouth is a lie. Even by politician standards, that is way excessive. More than triple what the average politician misspeaks, or the times that they are not completely truthful. He denies climate change exists, has called it a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. Climate change is the greatest threat to our country and this entire planet. It needs to be addressed, and this man is in complete denial of climate change. For that reason alone, he has no business being the president of this country. He's assaulted and disrespected women repeatedly. Of course, since he lies more than 70% of the time, he has said that no one respects women more than him. Anybody with eyes, ears, and a working brain would have to know that that's a bold-faced lie. This man is a serial assaulter of women. And lastly, 10th reason you should not vote for this man, Donald Trump, he's despised internationally. He is not respected by most, and frankly, he's not respected by Vladimir Putin either. Putin, by all accounts, considers him a useful idiot, an unknowing pawn, a dupe of Vladimir Putin. But this is not a man who commands any respect internationally. And first and foremost, the President of the United States needs to be someone who will be respected by the leaders of other countries. Donald Trump will never command this respect. There are many other reasons I could give, but those should be sufficient. So, on November 8th, please, for this country, do not vote for Donald J. Trump. And just as importantly, do vote for Hillary Clinton, because a vote for anybody other than Hillary Clinton is in fact a vote for Donald Trump. And with that, my fellow Americans, I thank you for listening. Please make the right decision on November 8th, which is tomorrow. Although by the time you're watching this, it could be today. And God bless America. And may all of you have continued success. Thank you.